Thank you. And first of all, I wanted to say I've come all the way from Paris. And in Paris, there aren't only sewers. I wanted to confirm that.
Much more than that there.
This is concerning relationships and co-creating and how much power we have as individuals concerning another person and their actions. I fell in love 5 years ago with somebody, and we had a fabulous relationship for all of 3 weeks. And then he freaked out, disappeared, and we tried to maintain a friendly relationship. And it is friendly. But I, for the last 5 years, have wanted a lot more. And I'm trying to understand why I'm so focused on this one person. And I hear you saying that it could be anybody else if we could focus on their qualities.
Before you go further, though, let us ask that very poignant question. Why am I focused upon this one person? And the answer is because for that 3 weeks, through the vortex called that one person, you found a connection the likes of which you had not found before. But you misunderstand when you think that the connection and that person are one and the same thing. In other words, that person led you to closing the gap with who you are. And now let's talk about what the components of that are. You come together with someone that is new. You're focusing with a hopeful attitude that something wonderful will happen. You are more single-minded. You're not thinking about the other things. You let other responsibilities just not be important at all as the activation of this new fantastic relationship is dominating your experience. You are sexually intertwined. You are intellectually intertwined. In other words, all of the components of things that require concentration. And you can't think about that while you're thinking about that. And you can't think about that while you're thinking about that. And that's really a wonderful thing to think about, that right there that's going on. And so for a little while, you have, by virtue of this relationship, found a way to come into alignment with who you are. And then you say, this alignment was about you, person who came into my life. And we say, while that person may very well have been a catalyst, it was about alignment, you see.
So is it possible to have those same types of emotions without another person in our lives? Because ideally, that would be the best place to be. There wouldn't be this dependence on others coming and going.
Well, here again,
you keep
offering such wonderful words. This powerful question that is within you is causing you to put it out here in the perfect way as far as we can see. Because the dependence, the only dependence that we want to be of interest to you, if you even want to use the word, we want to call it independence. But think about it. We want you to be in vibrational alignment with that which is your source. If you're wanting to be dependent, let it be upon becoming that which you really are. In other words, be dependent upon finding the thoughts that cause you to be aligned with who you are. And when you manage to work your way on a myriad of subjects up the emotional scale again and again and again, forking, till you've trained yourself into vibrational alignment more and more, what begins to happen is others become less necessary, but it doesn't make them less delicious. In other words, it's like, I don't need you, I want you. And we think there's a big difference between needing something to fill a gap and wanting something because there is no gap. And there is no relationship that is more delicious than between two people who are tuned in, tapped in, turned on. When you have the good fortune or good attraction of coming together with someone and feeling it like that, you never again are satisfied with anything less than that. Because life experience causes you to become this and you can't come back. So that exposure to that relationship caused you to become this person expecting that. But your awareness of the absence of that just tears you apart, you see. And what we want to say to you is the fact that you had it once means that you have the ability to attract it. Now, we want to say to you, you've gone far past what that was. you've even become more than what that relationship was. And so now you just make peace with where you are, and you say things like, I couldn't want it if it were impossible to come about. And all that I lived in that 3 weeks and in the 5 years since, all that has come about is even more than that was. And I must have the ability to achieve it if I could chill out about the absence of it. It's like we talked to a woman, she saw Esther at a seminar recently, and she said, 2 years ago I came to a seminar and announced to Abraham that the doctors told me that I was infertile, that I could not give birth. And Abraham said, there's no place that you cannot get to from where you are. And she said, something about that reached me, and that month I got pregnant, and now I have a 2-year-old. You have the ability to get to where you want to be when you start blessing the desire. But you see, this is why we begin often as we do. Can you bless the unfulfilled desires? And some of you say yes, but really what you want to say is, no, we curse the unfulfilled desires. The unfulfilled desires are the most horrible part of our life. To want something that we haven't figured out how to get, we curse the unfulfilled desires, and we say, you got to bless the unfulfilled desires. You got to bless the fact that you want that. You got to bless the fact that you tasted it. You got to bless the fact that you even know that it's possible. You got to bless the fact that you drew it to you once. You got to get in the mode of just saying, if it never came back to me again, those 3 weeks were worth it. I loved the feeling of that. I loved who I became because of that. I loved who I am now because of that. I would not have given that up for anything. I love that. 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 And when you really get back into that vibration, the universe will say, look over there. Because the universe knows where everything you want is, and knows the most direct path to get you there, you say. And so here the universe is saying, come this way, and you say, in a minute, I'm complaining right now. The universe says, but we remember everything that you've wanted, and we know where he is. Come this way, and you say, in a minute. I said in a minute. I'm still depressed about him going away 5 years ago. Come this way. Come this way. It's over here. It'll be really fun. You'll like it when you come. I said in a minute. And we say, you just can't put it off anymore. You've just got to start forking right now toward what makes you feel better. So now, let's have some dialogue. Let's do the only thing you can do from right where you are. And where you are is where you are, and it doesn't matter where you are, because you can get from where you are to wherever you want to be. And it is clear where you want to be. In other words, we don't even have to ask you, because Source knows where you want to be. And you'll be able to feel when you start moving to where you want to be, because you'll start feeling better as you move to where you want to be. Now, you already feel better, so let's start from where you are and just talk naturally. In other words, speak as you feel, and let's just demonstrate the forking technique, and you'll see how really easy it is once it gets rolling. So, relative to relationships, Abraham, I had this fabulous relationship 5 years ago, and it was really wonderful, and then he went running away, being the crazy person that he is, and I have not been able to find anyone who even comes close to what I felt there, and he refuses to come to me. We're friends, but it doesn't really move past that, and now, all of that is sort of what you said and how you feel. Yeah. And so here's where you are. And so, so now speak. And as you speak, we're going to fork in the direction of what it feels like.
Despite the fact that it's frustrating, I'm really happy that we are friends. I think that's amazing from where we've come.
Good fork, don't you think?
Because we spent a year where I couldn't even see him, and today, to be in each other's presence and to appreciate each other without putting visible pressure on each other is pretty amazing.
All right, now that went but it really did. In other words, because you said it's nice that we can see each other, because there was a time when it was so painful to see him. And when I wanted to get with him, he took it as pressure. And when I wanted to get with him, it made me feel bad about... You just want to be aware of how what you're saying feels as you say it. Because you are the only one who can really feel the widening or the closing of this vibrational alignment. So keep talking. It's all right. Now remember, all this is about is forking. All it is about is feeling relief. All it is about is closing the gap. It's not about making something happen. It's just about getting to the heart of the vibration right now while I'm on that subject.
I feel pretty good about myself today. I feel stronger. I'm proud of where I've come from in the last 5 years. I feel more independent, and I feel the experience was a blessing for that. I feel very happy because I know that this type of relationship can exist. It was, as you said, I've lived it once, and I love hearing about Jerry and Esther and their love for each other. I find that that's a real inspiration for me when I hear it. I think that's what I want, that's what I want. So it feels fabulous to have these powerful desires to move towards, rather than staying in a place of neutrality.
All right, now all of this is really good. And what you really did there was you just sort of held your ground. In other words, for your first comments, you went, and then you went, In other words, can you sort of feel that? And now you're just about to start really leaning, so keep talking.
This is where it gets tricky.
This is not the best environment to do it, but here's the thing. The thing that we really want you to help demonstrate is that it isn't tricky. It's easy if you don't try to make it all happen at once. It would be tricky if what we were telling you to do is clean up your vibration now once and forevermore, or you'll never get what you want. It would be tricky if we said you've got to clean up the way you've been thinking for the last 100 years and turn it around on a dime. Then it would be tricky. But it isn't tricky to just try to find something that feels a little better. That's not tricky. It isn't tricky. It isn't even hard. Really, it isn't. Try it.
I'm looking forward
If we had not interrupted you, you'd be there already, because you went and if we had just been silent, you would have gone You would have. But we interrupted you just at the point that you were about to do that, and then you lost your momentum, and so now you've sort of got to get your momentum going again. So no problem. You've got a lifetime to get the momentum going again. We just want you to get in the habit of realizing how powerful this moment is, but it's not big power. It's power, 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 forking, 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 activating, 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 activating. So just get your momentum up again, and you'll go to a new place. We have time.
Okay, I'm looking forward to holding somebody's hand again. I really am. I can feel it. I can imagine that, and that feels really quite exciting. To have a powerful hand, which it's nice. And the ideas of just creating different things, having a different kind of lifestyle. And
all right, she's there, isn't she? Already. In other words, already, just that the momentum was already established, and even though we interrupted you, next time you picked up, you clearly started going this way. Clearly started going that way. And now you're aware that that's all it takes. Every time you catch yourself in one of those old thoughts, you'll just bring it around until you'll round up those old thoughts, and you'll leave them again and again in a better place until you'll just be in a whole different place. And then the relationship between the two of you will be in a whole new place. And your relationship in relationship to the universe at large will be in a whole new place. And then as the universe says, this way, this way, this way, this way, you'll say, really, 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 really? That's how it works. Really good. Good time for segment of lunch. We are complete.